Nagbabalik ang Bagong Pilipinas ngayon. Bagong academic calendar year ating tatalakayin kasama si Assistant Secretary Francis Cesar Bringas, Deputy Spokesperson ng Department of Education. Magandang tanghali po.
Hi, magandang tanghali. At sa lahat ng nakikinig na yung programa, magandang tanghali.
Okay, usap-usapan nga po itong pagbabalik sa dating school year. Ano po ang layunin ng Department of Education dito po sa gagawing buwan na uli ng Hunyo bilang bahagi ng matatag curriculum ang school opening?
Yung ating pag-adjust ng ating school year actually is a result of a nationwide or malawakang consultation natin sa ating mga stakeholders that include teachers, parents, learners, teachers organizations, including na rin dyan yung research na ginawa ng Philippine Normal University and yung surveys natin. At it's a public clamor really na bumalik na tayo sa traditional na June to March na school year natin.
Sec, ibig sabihin po nito, maa-adjust no? Lahat po ng school activities and pati po siguro yung mga school year rights. Ano po kaya yung magiging challenges, lalo na po sa mga mag-aaral at guro, no? Na, dahil po sa gradual transition na ito at saka paano po ba tutugunan nito ng Department of Education?
Doon sa ating bagong issuance, no, yung ating school year and school year rights natin, ay magaganap ng the last 3 days natin, that's May 29, 30, and 31. Although for reasons na beyond our control, maaring i-extend ito ng June 1 with prior consultation with teachers and parents involved. Pero itong adjustment na ito ay nagawa na natin lahat at kinonsider natin lahat ng factors considering na meron tayong vacation for learners and vacation for teachers as well.
Okay, so magkakaroon po ng oras na halos magkasunod, no? Pagkatapos ng school year, wala na munang summer, pasukan na agad. Ganon po?
Hindi naman. Yung May 31 na end natin, it will be followed by 30-day uninterrupted vacation for teachers. At saka lang magre-resume yung ating mga DepEd activities a month after. So that is July 1 until July 27. And then we will open in July 29.
So July naman po pala, hindi June. Is it going to be a gradual transition? Eventually, it will end up in June?
Yan yung projections sa mga dates na tinitignan natin. So eventually, makakabalik tayo hopefully by June, opening on school year 2026-2027. But those are just projected dates and we will still subject them to proper consultation.
Okay. Asek, paano naman po yung National Learning Camp ngayong taon maging ang Brigada Eskwela? Maapektuhan din po ba ito ng gradual transition ng school calendar year adjustment?
Adjusted na rin yung dates natin for these activities, giving the mandatory uninterrupted break for teachers ng June 1 to 30. So yung ating NLC will start after that. So July 1 na tayo. It will run for the 3 weeks in July. At yung ating Brigada Eskwela will be a week before the opening on July 29.
Alright. Asek, bukod po sa mga nabanggit, ano pa po yung ilan sa mga bahagi ng implementing guidelines ng Department Order number 003 ng DepEd? Ano pa po yung mga nais nyong ibahagi sa ating mga mag-aaral?
Well, ibabahagi natin siyempre na yung mga inaantay nila na mga central office managed events like Palarong Pambansa, National Schools Press Conference, Festival of Talents, and Science and Technology Week ay nakaplano pa rin on July. That is after the 30-day vacation of teachers. So, yan pa rin yung dapat abangan nila dahil ito yung year-end or sinasabi na nating manifestation of their learnings for the past year.
Okay. Asek, para lang malinawan, kailan po yung inaasahan na full transition ng pagsisimula ng school year na magiging buwan po ito ng Hunyo or June?
So sabi ko nga kanina doon sa ating mga projected date, malamang sa school year 2026-2027 na tayo makabalik sa June.
Alright. Asek, what about yung private schools po? Covered rin po ba sila nito or they can stay dun sa current na school year po nila?
Meron tayong mga private schools that opened ng July and June. So definitely itutuloy nila yung calendar nila yan. Pero yung mga private schools na sumabay sa public schools na nag-open noong August, hindi naman sila mandatory na mag-adjust ng kanilang school calendar. So they still have the option to maintain their approved calendars or adjust accordingly.
Alright, with that, mensahe na lang po sa ating po mga mag-aaral at syempre po sa mga magulang na nag-a-adjust at nagpe-prepare na nakatutok po sa atin ngayon.
Lahat po ng mga mag-aaral natin at mga magulang at mga guro, sana ay matanggap itong school calendar natin na resulta ng ating sariling consultation with all of you at gamitin natin ito para sa ating wellness sa binibigay na bakasyon sa atin ng ating ahensya na kinakailangan din naman ng mga guro at learners dahil sa nakaraang school year.
Maraming salamat po sa inyong oras, Assistant Secretary Francis Cesar Bringas, Deputy Spokesperson ng Department of Education.